finally clapping. This is so cute.
Beaming is not the word. You look beautiful, honey.
Well, you know I have your foundation on. So.
Oh, that's right. That's what it must have been.
Well, thank you for saying that. I like to think that makeup can make someone beam, and Laura Geller certainly knows that, and she knows it a lot of times tonight. So what Laura's stopping by with, we actually had to just get more back in stock, because when you guys see her name and you see her product, she's a famed makeup artist, and this is her famous foundation. It's called Balance and Brighten, and you're thinking, oh wait, only 2 choices in color? No, there's actually 2 compacts out here, because this is the whole order. We only do this the month of June, which is the month you're shopping for, where you get 2 full-size foundations, and you get Laura's favorite kabuki brush included. Now, real quick, let me just tell you something. The price tonight, unbelievable. It's $54.50. That is $40 less than what this should be costing you, because 1 compact normally is $33 and 1 kabuki brush is $29. So that right there, just this, should be over $70. We made the price $54.50. We're putting a whole nother foundation in there. You can't even get 1 foundation and 1 brush for this price.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
And you know, it's funny, for those of you who already know about Balance and Brighten, well, you understand why you'd want to, and not like a gigantic one, because you're going to leave 1 at home and take 1 with you.
Yes.
And let's just talk about this.
Okay, and then the shade chart's ready when you are.
Okay, so let's just start off by talking about what color correction is all about. This is the true meaning of color correction. There are 6 pigments that color correct your skin intuitively. It's really smart makeup. But it's also a cream. It's filled with hydration. This is the time of year you don't want to wear a thick foundation that breaks up on the face. This is the time of year you need something to last long on your skin. That's what it does. Let's definitely look at the shades.
Yes, ma'am. All right, here we go. We're going to put it up, and Laura's going to help you make your decision.
That's right. So my ultra fair peaches and cream complexion, Nicole Kidman type of porcelain skin, you're going to go to porcelain. Then, if you're a little bit warmer, a little more golden undertone to your skin, you also burn easily, you'll pick fair. Medium is a classic medium, straight down the line. That's what I'm wearing, and I'll demonstrate. And then tan is for that golden olive skin, light African American skins, Latina skins, and maybe you're self-tanning your body and you want to match your face now. And then deep, that rich cocoa, dark, beautiful color without the gray in it.
$40 less. We only do this where we give you 2 foundations and the brush to apply it in June. You never want your shade to run out. I always say, yeah, we're going to give you the price in June, but not if the supplies are gone. So do not wait. 4 easy payments of about $14.
It's funny, Amy. We had done this in the past twice a year. And we can't make these quick enough. I mean, they're made by hand, by artisans. We have a proprietary factory in Italy that does our beautiful baked products. And let me tell you, there is nowhere in the world that can do up to 6 pigments in 1 single place. I'm done. I just did Jamie's 1/2 her face.
Gosh, that was fast.
So you can see the velvet finish, the softness, the airbrushed effect. You can build this. This is full coverage. So whether you want to wear this light by opening up your retractable brush and just going like this, or tightening up that barrel of the brush, and by the way, because that brush is so rich in luxe, and it is my favorite, it gets your makeup done so quickly, Amy, that when I go like this, 1, 2, 3, you're out of the house. I mean, it should be that simple for everybody, and you should be able to go out into extreme heat, humidity, and not worry that your makeup is going to come off. These are like mineral oil free, they're paraben free, they have no gluten in any of our baked products. And let me tell you, we haven't changed this process from when we started it 11 years ago. We have the same proprietary process, and it still takes 6 months to do. Tell me that is not stunning.
That is stunning. This is the most popular foundation in the entire brand, and Laura's brand is on fire right now. Yet this is the foundation to get your hands on. This is everything you get. 2 foundations and Laura's favorite brush, which is just the perfect companion to this foundation. Normally, this brush right here is $29. This foundation right here is $33. So just this would get you about $70, $75 territory. we are also giving you another foundation, and we're doing it all for $54.50. Goes away at the end of June. You have an easy payment plan as well, $13.63. We want to do the shade chart again.
So
Laura.
let's do that again. That beautiful, fair, ultra fair porcelain complexion. You'll pick porcelain.
It's limited, by the way, the most limited.
And just so everybody knows, they're very forgiving because each one of them have 6 pigments. Fair, if you're a little bit warmer, also burn easy. Medium is a classic medium. And then tan is that golden olive. So whether you're self-tanning and you want your face to be a little darker, or you have that beautiful golden olive skin, and then deep for our rich cocoa skins. None of them have gray, so they don't get ashen for our darker colors. And I think what people are loving about this, as you look at each model, I think it speaks for itself. You know, there's a reason why people always want to try something different, right? People come back to Balance and Brighten every single time because it's the quickest way to do your makeup.
It sure is. And when I see you, Leah, you're so pretty. And I could go touch Leah's face right now. I could go stand nose to nose with her, and I would never say, Leah, you have so much makeup on. That's not a comment you make when you wear Balance and Brighten.
That's exactly right. And it doesn't break down. So just so everybody has an idea, when these start, the process is so uniquely different. They start their lives as a cream. We then add in antioxidant protection. So we're protecting your skin against free radical damage, against the elements. So you're putting on good for you. So if it's your daughter you want to try out for the first time, maybe it's the first time you're trying foundation. I always say this is foundation for foundation haters.
Oh.
I do, because it's the foundation people come back to after trying everything else, because it's really doing the heavy lifting for you.
Yes.
You put it on and it knows how to fix it for you.
Over 500 orders placed in these few minutes. The price goes away at the end of the month. I should say the size. I mean, the whole thing just disappears. And it's not one that we do twice a month. Remember, Laura said they used to, but they don't anymore. So you wouldn't see this again to June 2017. And what color are we looking at right now?
That's the tan.
Okay.
I mean, I want everybody to understand that there's so much versatility in Balance and Brighten. When you look at the before, you see a beautiful gal, but you see that her skin is different tones. That's why I created a product that knows how to balance different tones. We're not made up of one color. So when you put on one color, chances are you have to use a blush or use a little bit of a color correction with it. Not with Balance and Brighten. Because it has the color correction inside, it knows how to balance your skin, heighten the brightness, soften the sallowness. That, to me, is the easy peasy way of putting foundation on.
Well, let's see one more gal, and that'll remind you that you're getting 2 foundations and the brush for $54, when it should be much, much more than that, into the 3 digits. So who is this lovely lady in her color?
Oh, that's our beautiful, beautiful, yeah, Elisa,
Sorry, it's Friday night, we're all
your
going
name
crazy.
just escaped me. And Elisa's in what color? She's in tan as well. By the way, everybody, if you're watching this, what I want you to know is that whether you're on the lighter spectrum of medium or the deeper spectrum of medium, or in tan as an example, if you are lighter than the model you saw before, like Elisa is, that's the beauty of Balance and Brighten. You don't have to fit into one category. That's why it's so easy and so forgiving and goof-proof for you to make a decision about what foundation color you are. Because each one of them have the 6 pigments in it, and they go from lighter to deeper in each one.
And this is what Laura does. I mean, Laura is a famous makeup artist. If I were to tell you some of the names of the faces she's touched, you would just go, oh, I'm so jealous. I can't believe you actually stood in front of that person. I mean, she really is a name that the whole industry knows about. And now, thanks to her own line, we gals who want to look like we're makeup artists, we know about her too. So when you look at this after on Jamie, let me remind you, this is only happening in June. That foundation is sold left and right, up and down, all the time, every day. But tonight, you get 2 of them, and you get the brush. It would be about $95 if we didn't have our special June price of $54, plus the tax, plus the shipping. I mean, before you know it, to get all of this sent home, you're at that $100 price point. This is $54.50, and it's on 4 easy payments of $13. By the way, lock it in so that you get 1 more shipment in about 6 months from now, because then you're really saving a lot of money.
So smart. And I just want to say, I know for me, in my lifestyle, I have one at home where I do my makeup every day, and then I have one that I always keep in my my travel weekend bag, so I don't have to like pack my foundation.
Well, that's a good
It's
idea.
always there. And just so you know, when you looked at Jamie and all the gals, this makeup doesn't break down, Amy. It stays on, but like I don't feel it. Nothing's coming off. It adheres to skin because it's not a powder. There's no fillers or binders.
And then that's nice too, because if you are in a time crunch in the morning or before the party or when you just got home from the beach and you need to go back out to dinner, you don't have to do another finishing touch over this.
Nope.
This is your coverage, this is your color corrector, this is your finishing touch, it's everything.
It's so simple. The brush, the Luxe brush, we should not dismiss how amazing that brush is.
Yes.
By the way, that cuts down your time. So if you are a Baked, Balance, and Brighten user already, you already know that this brush, because of its fullness, when you go to put it on, 1, 2, 3, you're done. And gals, if you have freckling on your neck or discoloration, this is the foundation you can bring all the way down because it doesn't transfer. So if you want to get some smoothness, that's what you can do.
Good note. Okay, how about I remind you one more time, when June ends, this whole configuration ends. This is 30, this is 33, this is another 33. That would bring it to $95. This is 54. Shades one more
Sure,
time, please,
okay.
Laura.
That beautiful peaches and cream, you burn easily, ultra porcelain skin, just pick porcelain. Fair, you're a little bit warmer, go down to fair. Medium, classic medium. That's what I wear. That is what I demonstrated. Tan for my golden olive complexions, and then we go to as rich as deep.
823-5405. One of the big spotlighted items today, our big top find. And Laura Geller, you're going to be on in just a few hours, aren't you? 1
I'm
a.m.?
here from 1 to 3 a.m.
Oh my gosh, lady, you ain't sleeping.
Oh, girlfriend.
All right. So join us tonight, 1 a.m. Eastern, for a 2-hour Laura Geller show. We've got a lot in store for you. First of all, one of my favorite folks is